What if the story of the boy who lived is just one version of the truth? What if the first person to find Harry in Godric's Hollow wasn't Hagrid, but the man who loved his mother and hated his father? In this timeline, a choice born not of love, but of guilt and obsession rewrites history. This is the story of what might have happened if Severus Snape raised Harry Potter. Canonically, Harry had to go to the Dursleys to activate the Blood Wards protecting him, but in this timeline, everything changes. When Snape arrives at Godric's Hollow, the sight of Lily's lifeless body shatters him. He finds a broken man cradling a child, refusing to let go. In a moment of raw agony, Snape vows to protect her son. Dumbledore, seeing the power in this obsession, agrees. He sacrifices the Blood Wards for the 24/7 protection of a potions master and Master Occlumens. And with that, the boy who lived is raised not in a cupboard, but in the cold halls of Spinner's End. Harry's childhood isn't one of neglect, but suffocating discipline. Spinner's End is a house of silence and unspoken feelings. There are no bedtime stories, only lessons. Snape, driven by a paranoid need to prepare Harry for Voldemort's return, is a harsh teacher. Harry learns to control his magic through fear and is taught that feelings are a liability. He learns of Lily's brilliance and James's arrogance, growing up with this conflict inside him. By the time his Hogwarts letter arrives, Harry is not a humble, hopeful boy. He's a quiet, observant, and emotionally guarded child with a knowledge of magic far beyond his years. At Hogwarts, Harry is an outsider. The Sorting Hat sees his courage, but also his cunning and ambition forged in shadow. It roars, "Slytherin!" He is immediately viewed with suspicion. His friendship with Ron never happens, and his bond with Hermione is one of academic rivalry. The mystery of the Philosopher's Stone unfolds not as an adventure, but a puzzle. This Harry sees right through Quirrell's act and, using his advanced knowledge, handles many of the obstacles alone. He's not fighting for the greater good, he's fighting to survive, a lesson drilled into him since infancy. The following years are completely different. When the Chamber of Secrets opens, Harry, a parcel-tongued Slytherin, is the prime suspect. But he uses his cynicism and Snape's lessons in deduction to investigate with a detached curiosity. The events of Prisoner of Azkaban become even more personal. For years, Harry has been fed Snape's version of history. James Potter was a bully, and Sirius Black betrayed his parents. When Black escapes, Harry is filled with a cold desire for revenge. In the Shrieking Shack, he stands beside Snape, united in their shared, misguided hatred, choosing the man who raised him over the truth. Dumbledore watches with growing worry. The weapon he allowed Snape to create is more powerful than he imagined. This Harry is a skilled duelist and his mind is a fortress, but he's missing the one thing Dumbledore believes can defeat Voldemort: love. Raised to see emotion as a weakness, Harry's reasons for fighting are dangerously skewed. He isn't driven by a desire to protect others, but by self-preservation and a grim duty to destroy the monster who orphaned him. In trying to protect Lily's son, Snape may have accidentally created a boy more like Voldemort than his own mother. Final War isn't a battle for the wizarding world, but a personal vendetta. When Snape's role as a double agent is exposed, Harry's main goal becomes saving Snape, the only parent he has ever known. In this timeline, Snape's redemption isn't found in a vial of memories. As Voldemort raises his wand to kill Harry, Snape throws himself in the path of the killing curse. It is his first and last pure expression of love for the boy. Left alone, Harry faces Voldemort. He isn't the master of the Elder Wand or supported by friends. He is a lone wizard fueled by grief and rage. He wins not through magical loopholes, but through sheer skill and brutal determination. By placing Harry in Snape's care, the story becomes darker, more cynical. Harry becomes a powerful weapon but loses the humility, friendship, and belief in love that made him a hero. He wins the war but perhaps loses his soul. This alternate timeline asks a tough question. Was the neglect of the Dursleys a necessary evil? Did the pain they caused forge a better man than Snape's cold instruction ever could? Let me know your theories in the comments below.